The following program may contain scenes with coarse language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, it's your favourite Australian storyteller, and I filmed this about 9 different times because I couldn't get through the book. It made me laugh too hard. And today, we're going to be reading all about my smelly ass. Not everybody wants to read about my smelly ass. Whilst walking my ass across some Scottish Highland grass, I came across a young lass at an underpass. As she watched me pass, she said, "You have a very smelly ass." I said, "Everyone I pass tells me I have a very smelly ass. But I can honestly say I wash my ass every day. Yet no matter what I do, my ass always smells like poo." So no matter what, my ass always smells like poo, even when he washes it. It's a shame. Let's see. "Maybe your moldy mule is eating the wrong kind of fuel," she said. "The world's greatest gas experts have studied my ass, and yet even they were wrong about what makes my ass pong. It remains a murky mystery," I said. "Even gas experts are like, why are you so smelly, bro? Like, you stink. What's the problem?" "That's sad, but at least my ass doesn't smell so bad," she said. "I feel quite sure I've seen your ass somewhere before," I said. "My ass won Ass of the Year, dear. 3 years on the trot," she said. "Millions of fans on social media follow my ass wherever it goes, and I think it knows." So, look at her ass. Her ass is everywhere on social media, as most people's are. It's just, what a disgrace. And here she is walking around saying it smells like poo. It's like, I bet her ass stinks too. Let's read on, shall we? "So your ass is a social media influencer," I said. "It sure is," she said. "My ass has influenced millions across the world and helps give meaning to their lives. Would you like a selfie with my ass?" I said, "Nay, I think I'll pass. I can't think of anyone who'd want to be influenced by my smelly ass." I agree. It would be more of a smelfie than a selfie," she replied. What a bitch. You can't judge someone just by the smell of their ass. He's doing the best he can. Christ. She then pointed to a blanket covering her ass and said, I just bought this new blanket today. Does it fit my ass?" I said, "To be honest, I think your ass looks big in that." So here he is, already throwing shade, because he's like, if you think I'm going to smell like poo, I'm going to throw shade at your ass. Your ass, whatever. But you know what I mean? Like, they're just so mean to each other. Oh my god, influencers battle. Who knew this story would be so influencers battle? Oh my god, where's James Charles in this? Rich Lux, get in here. Oh my god. I continued, "Listen, lass. You have an award-winning ass and relish in the fame. But I don't know your name." She said, "My parents called me after their pet, then who sadly died in her pen back when my brother Ben was just 10 and when I was still inside my mummy's tummy. The hen was eaten in its pen by Henry, our pet fox, who escaped his box during a thunderous gale." But still, you're not telling her what your name is. That's a great backstory, but who the fuck are you? Like, okay. I said, "As a very sad tale. But was the pet hen in the pen called? What was the pet in the..." Oh my god. Say that 10 times. What was the pet hen in the pen called? She replied, oh, the hen in the pen didn't have a name. So they thought it would be a good game to call me Henrietta. Henry ate her. Ha ha ha. It's such a stupid idea. Like, at least say Henrietta as like an old name. Are these drama influences over their asses? Oh my god, juicy tale. Henrietta stroked my smelly ass whilst holding her nose and striking a strange social media sort of pose. As she stroked my smelly ass, it started to tickle, making my ass rear up and end in a pickle, getting its hind foot stuck in a hole which had been dug by a moe. Oh my god. So here they are, you know, tickling each other's asses or whatever, taking social media pictures, and his ass gets stuck in this little tiny hole. Look at that. Like, how careless. You know, at least if you're taking a selfie with each other's asses, be safe about it. Oh my god. My ass fought bravely with the hole, whilst Henrietta looked on it. Kicked harder than I've ever seen any ass kick before. But the hole in the grass trapped my smelly ass, and it was fast becoming hopeless. My ass began to panic, causing methane pressure to build up inside its hide, making it bulge ever more wide. Oh my god, it's gonna fart. The ass is so smelly, but it's gonna burst. So back up. Oh my god, you should sign a waiver, you know, in case, you know, you lose your eyebrows from the methane. Anyway, let's read on. I said, you know, my ass is going to blow. She started to frown, and we prepared to drown in a pungent sea of flatulence, whilst I feared the sonic booms might destroy all the rooms in the nearby town. See, you know, it's bad. I told you to sign a waiver. Christ. Then, like 1,000 football stadiums of flatulent fans all blowing off together in perfect harmony, my ass suffered a major gas leak, leaving us unable to even speak. It was so loud, but my ass just looked so proud. So, your ass, you know, you're just proud of your little ass. Look at that. He's like, oh, you know what? Fuck you and your chicken strips. I need to fart. You know, and he's so happy. So maybe this book will have a happy ending for mine and your ass. Unfortunately, at that very moment, a passerby tossed his tossed his burning cigarette butt up high, falling into the gas cloud from the sky. His butt detonated a big bang, and the whole universe rang. Oh my god, Big Bang 2.0. As my ass sent out a shockwave of flaming ass radiation, which knocked us off our feet into the street. This is getting too ridiculous. There's too much ass. Have you ever thought of that? Sometimes there's too much ass. Oh my god. You know, Lee Wong Pong, who wrote this, sir, you need to stop with all the ass. Looking up, I felt a little proud that my smelly ass had pronounced such a huge mushroom cloud. So this dude's like, you know what? Fuck the smell. You know, he's just happy. You know, he's happy that his smelly ass got out all his gas, I guess. I don't know. Still in a daze, I got my ass back on its feet in the haze, whilst all around us was was now ablaze. Oh, so it farted and caused a fire. Oh my god. As Henrietta screamed, my ass is on fire. In a dash, I wrapped... Oh, sorry. That was southern. In a dash, I ripped the burning blanket off her ass, stamped out the flatulent flames, and threw it into the river with a shiver. Oh, this book. I said, lass, you have a very hot ass, but it's going to live Fortunately, its coat didn't burn, but your ass now has a perm. Oh my god. Henrietta shouted, my ass has gone all frizzy and your smelly ass has made it all dizzy. I expect you to say you're going to pay for all the repairs to each of the hairs on my ass. That to me sounds like divorce. Okay, let's just say that whole paragraph, that sounded like divorce, Henrietta. That did not sound like two donkeys. No, it sounded like a broken marriage. So, oh my god, are they going to go to donkey divorce court over the ass hair? Oh my god. I had to concede, and so we agreed that the following day I go out of my way to take her ass to the local ass repair shop. Okay. Following the blast, my smelly ass at last had nothing more to fear, for its bell had no more fuel with which to howl. So it's at a gas, more or less. Okay. The hazy cloud of burning gas began to clear, but to my dismay, my ass rear remained stuck in the hole. So even after this big, huge thing, like, he's got an ass in a hole. Okay, let's just say it's an asshole, right? And it's hazardous. He's got an hazardous asshole. So that's fine. Do with that what you must. My ass now looked deflated, but with its one free hind leg, it struck out, accidentally giving Henrietta's ass a clap. My ass is getting kicked, screamed Henrietta. Well, you know, shit happens. So, you know, count your blessings, Henrietta. You're still alive with your famous ass. Henrietta inspected her ass and said, the kicks have left skid marks all over my ass. You must clean my ass. So, I pulled out a rag from my old bag and said, didn't your mother ever teach you how to clean your own ass? Right? Like, Henrietta, gross. That's like donkey hygiene 101. Like, clean your own ass. Christ, Henrietta. Like, I know you're famous. Gosh, you know, all this gas explosion made me drop my phone. My book. I can't, okay. She said, of course, but my ass is taking part in the next Ass of the Year championships next week at Ascot. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes if I lose. As I carefully cleaned her ass, I looked around at my ass, which was still stuck in a hole in the charred grass, and I worried I'd be late for a very important dinner date with my wife, Cass, and her mate, Kate. So, this guy's so busy wiping an ass, you know, that he's like, oh, I'm gonna miss the most important dinner of my life. Oh my god, this book is stressing me out. Oh my god. Ninth time's a charm. Just as I was thinking, how am I ever going to stop my ass from stinking? And how am I ever going to get my ass out of this sorry situation? Feet slapped in to save my ass. You know, sometimes you just need your own ass to get saved. By chance, my Polish mate called Fate, who everyone thought was great, walked in through the gate carrying a pole, just as you would expect considering he was from Poland, in the land of Poles. So how nice, right? A little Polish friend here to save the day. Help me in my smelly ass, sir. Help me. I said, Fate, would it be really great, mate, if you could stick your pole in this hole in the grass and save my ass? So we all put our trust in Fate. Didn't have long to wait before he stuck his pole in the hole and the grass and saved my sorry ass. So sometimes you get in a situation where you need help from a friend. Put things in your asshole, you know, to get you out of a sticky situation. That is what you call a best friend, you know. That's great. That evening, whilst sharing a glass with my wife Cass and her mate Kate during our dinner date, I said, it's not every day that on your way to get your smelly ass stuck in a hole dug by a mole and get gassed by a major blast of ass radiation, Cass glanced up at me and said, "Next time you meet a lass, don't get her tickle in your ass. Then it won't get stuck in a hole and you won't need a pole to save your smelly ass." A true story. True story. It's a great one. It's a great story. Mistakes aside, this video took me so long to record because I kept laughing in between takes and I'm like, this is not going to go well. But if you enjoyed today's video, guys, feel free to squeeze that like button. And also hit that subscribe button so that you can join our Storytime team and just be a part of a great story time while you sit down with a hot beverage and relax. Until next time, guys, I love you and stay safe. And cut.
Tickle, tickle, beep boop on the nose.